Hello there my crafty friends, it's Jess here from Down to Earth Miniatures in Australia. It's very warm today, so I'll apologise if you can hear the fans blaring. I'm quite warm. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to put together this Easter kit that you will have got from Etsy. So it's got quite a lot of items there for you to put together. There's bunting, I've done 2 strings of bunting there. There's Easter egg boxes, there's little gift bags and some cards, a little book, and then some packets of the miniature, what are these, Easter, like the Easter packets of eggs that you can buy from the shop. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. First of all, obviously you need to print everything out and cut it out. There is a printing guide in the link that you got that tells you what the best ways to print it out. Now for this kit, I've actually printed it on, and I'll put a link to the Koala brand, which is my favourite, Koala paper, which I get from Amazon in Australia. And they're what I like about it is it prints really cleanly. So it's a photo paper. This one is a matte one for the gift bags. I also used a semi-gloss, which is my current favourite. So the Easter eggs, oh, there we go. So the Easter egg boxes I did on a semi-gloss. You can just see it's a little bit shiny, and I actually prefer this to full gloss. I think it prints nicer and it's easier to stick together. So without further ado, I will show you how to make up some of the bits and pieces on this kit. Right, so firstly, things we're going to need. Some glue. Turbo Tacky from Aleene's is my favourite glue, available on Amazon. But it comes from America, but I really like it. I think it's worth investing in some of this. But any turbo glue will do. Any glue will do. We also have double-sided tape, which I use for some things where the glue, you want it to stick a bit quicker. Sometimes I use a bit of tape and a bit of glue, depending what mood I'm in. Also I have here my trusty metal ruler, which I always use because it gives you nice clean edges when you're folding things. I have these, which are really good as well. These are tweezers with rubber on the end that actually, so you can squeeze cardboard and things together to hold the edges together, but without ruining the you know, putting marks on, which you do sometimes with other tweezers. The other thing I have here, these are back from my nursing days, and these I didn't steal them, I did buy them, but I bought them from Amazon or Temu, can't remember, one of the two, and these are called mosquito or artery forceps, and these are really good, and I'll show you when we get there, but they're really good for doing the crimping. Where are we? The crimping on top of these packets, because it actually looks like it's crimped. So I'm going to zoom that in and see if my camera, I'm not sure you can actually see the crimping effect on that, but let me just assure you it's definitely there. Right, first things first, so let's start. The boxes, I'll do a quick box for you. The boxes really are very self-explanatory. So I have put little tiny lines for you so that you can see where you're going to be folding things over. So, oh, there we go. Sorry, got out of shot. So you fold them over your metal ruler. So that you've got nice crisp edges, and I also give it a firm press down to make sure that those edges are going to stay nice and crisp. Now there's 2 ways you can do the middle. You can fold it in and then stick it down as one. So sometimes I'll do it that way. Let me just show you how the ways you can fold these. I'll just fold that over and fold that over, and then I'll fold this one over so you can see where you're going. Now when you fold the corner flap, this, oh there we go, this is the flap here, fold that over and we'll put then what happens is if you put a bit of sticky tape just on your flap there and then fold that over and press it down hard, that will give you your box shape like that, and then you can fold these in and stick them down, fold these in and stick them down like this. They go inside, or you can, if you prefer, fold everything in and then try and stick it down. So if you're going to do it that way, which it does, I am making it look a bit fiddlier than it really is, but if you put some sticky tape on, let me show you with my sticky tape. There we go, bit of sticky tape on there. I'm hoping you can see still. So I'm going to put the sticky tape like that, or your glue. I find sticky tape a bit easier for these. So then you can press it down like that, and it will all then hold together. So if you want to put little eggs or something in this box, it's designed that you can still open it and put things in. Okay, so that's the boxes. I'm now going to show you, just get a bit rubbish out of the way. So next on the list are your cream eggs, little packets like this, and they fold over in exactly the same way, but what I find is good to put into the cream egg and the other one is just to give them a bit of substance. I've got some ripped up tissues, literally facial tissues, and I fold them into the right shape, into a little square, and then put that inside and then fold over and then stick it. So really usefully, I didn't press record when I did this bit yesterday, so I'm going to do it again today for you. So I'm going to add in the bit of how to make your little gift bags. This is one with a hole cut out ready if you want to put, make it into like a bag that you would get at the baker's. You want to put cookies or what have you in it. And I use, probably difficult to see, but little tiny piece of acetate to go on the back of there, and the time to put it on is before you fold it. So you cut a little piece out and put it, stick it over the hole on the back side before you fold the bag up. To fold the bag, as is the way with all things, I use my lovely ruler, which I'm going to bend that over there. Then I'm going to fold, so you fold along where the front of the bag is, and I've left quite a big area for you to fold over and stick, and it's quite a wide, if you can see there, it's quite wide on the side, and that's because if you want it to be a bag, you can then press in the top like this, and that makes the side of your bag for you. If you are making the bag, then you can cut these little side bits off, and it will go together a bit better, but you can leave them on if you find they're useful. And so this is how your bag goes together, like this. There we go. So it's all folded round, and then your bag will look like that, and you can stick it down and put in it whatever you like. As you can see here, this one I've Where are you? There you are. This one I've put some a little bow on the front, and inside there's some tissue paper, and the cream eggs are in there, and the Darrell Lee mini eggs as well. Pop them back in there, they can go over there. This one is one that's got the hole on the front, but I haven't put any biscuits or anything, and I've just put another thing in on top, the dairy eggs, but the dairy milk eggs rather. So you can, the bags are fairly versatile and very, very cute. Look, they'll fit. I've designed them for you so that they will fit one of the little egg boxes as well. I'm sorry if I'm a bit slurry, I've got a migraine today, so I can't speak properly when I've got a migraine. Interesting for when you're trying to make a video, but there we go. So that's how we do the bags. The book, I mean, the book is very self-explanatory. Just fold it and then put some, I've used bits of card inside the book, but you can use whatever you would normally use, foam board or small pieces of card for the book. This thing, which is a Lindor egg box, on the side there you can see. What I've done with this one is cut out some shapes out of thick cardstock, or you could use foam board again, the same size. It's quite quick and easy to do. I've done it on a Cricut, but you can do it with, you know, just cutting out some pieces of card, stick them together, and then you've got a really nice, they're very slightly smaller than this is, and then when you put the piece of ribbon on, this is supposed to look like the edge of the box. It's a strip of card, excuse me. So that's how I did that one. I'm just going to show you the last one. That's my husband talking outside. So this is one of the last boxes. This is the lint bunny box, and this folds up just the same as the other boxes do. And that, I really like this. I think it comes out really nicely. I'll show you. So he's in a little bag there too. So I'm really hopeful that actually I have finished this tutorial now, and I hope that my camera has recorded, and I hope you enjoy making your thumbs up there. Hope you enjoy making your kit.